Once you've completed the preparation for the presentation, that's when you can begin the actual creation. Now, far too many times people try and create the presentation first without understanding the audience. So step one is always prepare. Step two is always create. Now, this is where you create the slides, you create the handouts, you create any videos. What you're doing here is compiling all the information that you need to achieve your objective. Now, the creation of your presentation is entirely down to you for your personal style and how you deliver. But there are a couple of points to remember when presenting. So number one is never read what you're going to say off a slide. Now, this is the biggest mistake particularly younger people make, is by putting word for word everything they're going to put on a slide, standing with a back to the audience and just reading off a PowerPoint slide. So never, ever, ever write out what you're going to say and read it off a slide. It insults the audience's intelligence, it's lazy, and it's unprofessional. Whenever you create slides, they're there as a guidance, they're there as a prompt. So bullet point, use images, use everything that you've collated from your preparation. So how the audience like to be communicated with. So very, very important point is never ever read off the slides. The second tip is, again, quite related to this, is don't read from a piece of paper. Again, people stand in front of an audience with a piece of paper in front of them and it interrupts the flow of the presentation, and it's very unprofessional, and I appreciate that people get nervous, but that's what bullet points are there for. If you don't have access to PowerPoint, then use the small kind of keynote cards that you can use. Again, put bullet points on there and look your audience in the eye. Consistent eye contact is really, really important with all members of your audience. So not just one person or two people, make sure that you include everybody within your audience, just general eye contact. So very, very important when presenting. But as I say, creation is entirely down to you. Use the information that you've acquired in the preparation stage to help you achieve your objective.